Hi, this is Sam Wilker with thinkparticle.com, and in this video we're going to be talking about the TP curl noise. So this is a video that's part of the TP Toolkit visual documentation series, and you can find the TP Toolkit, a plugin for thinking particles, for Cinema 4D on thinkparticle.com. So go ahead and check that out and get your copy now. And we're going to be talking about the TP curl noise object. So let's go ahead and drag one in. So we'll delete the old one and use a new one. So you'll notice when you drag this in, it's a little different than the rest. This is a wonderful, wonderful creation by a man named Vidar. He ported curl noise into Cinema 4D's thinking particles, and I asked him and got permission to integrate that into the TP toolkit. So a special thanks to him. Find more great tools, and this is his link. He makes some of the best tools that I have seen for kind of more technical effects, like curl noise and lightning. If you want the best lightning, personally, that I've seen in Cinema 4D, I'd check out his link right here. So anyways, there's the curl noise. So you have... So let's go ahead and set this up. In our scene, just like with every other object, we're going to open up the thinking particle settings. And we're going to drag in the thinking particle group and make sure curl noise is enabled. We're going to set up a TP simple emitter for this example. And it's going to have 25 particles per second. And everything else is going to be default, except for the FOV values are both going to be set to 360. Alright, we've set that up, and we have a tracer object tracing the TP toolkit. And the reason we're doing that is because that gives us a visualization of where the particles move with the curl noise. And that's going to be very useful for, I guess, an animation curve of sorts, or something growing on for a MoGraph effect. These things are very cool and very useful. So we have our speed, and that's how fast the particles will move. So if we set that to, say, 15, pretty fast. A little too fast. If we set it to 1, it's pretty good. If we set it to 0.25, it's a little slower. And if we set the frequency to 0, the particles just move in the direction they're going. And that doesn't really do anything for us. But if we turn that up to, say, 0.25, or 25, maybe 5, some of these different examples, just the noise value, the frequency that you set, is going to give you this ability to curl your particles. So it's a fancier version of turbulence, which is found under the TP dynamics object that we have. So let's go ahead and just set these back to their default values. Okay. And say that you really like this, but it's just there's something about the look that's a little wrong. So we're just going to offset it 15 units on the y-axis. We're going to stop it right there, and on the tracer object we're going to compare by right-clicking and saying current state to object. So now we have our tracer, and we have a backup of that motion pattern. And we're going to set it to 0 again, and then just kind of compare that. Alright, and we're going to make that a current state to object too. Okay. So one of them looks like that, and the other one looks like that. So they are a little different, but this is the older one, and this is the newer one. This is the offset, and this is the normal one. So it's a very subtle difference, but it is a difference indeed, and in that case, say the particle was colliding with something, that can solve it. So tinkering with the offset value will allow you to do that. So in this video, we went over the curl noise integration with Cinema 4D, and it is a fantastic tool, and I'm really excited to get to use it. I think it's a lot of fun, and it's nice to have more than just one type of turbulence, and that's why we built a number of different turbulence tools for Cinema 4D thinking particles. So yeah, go ahead and check this out in the TP toolkit. This one is actually completely free and available to use. You do not have to have the toolkit, so I'm going to just go ahead and say go ahead and go here if you don't have the toolkit. If you want to try it out, you can use it at this link right here. He makes great plugins and scripts and tools and presets, so go ahead and check that out. free of charge. Special thanks to Vidar for that. Vidar, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Yeah, thank you for watching. You can check out the TP Toolkit at thinkparticle.com, and you can find the rest of the visual documentation series there as well. And I'm Sam Welker, and I'll see you guys later.